Tehseen, the whole idea that the Congress is now supporting Arvind Kejriwal from outside, it wasn't the initial idea. They did not fight this election to make Arvind Kejriwal the chief minister. Must have done some sort of cost-benefit analysis. What really is there in this sort of formula for the Congress by supporting Arvind Kejriwal? What really is the milestone? What really is the target?
Of course, it wasn't. Nobody fights an election to make somebody else the chief minister. And to be honest, I don't think the Congress or the BJP expected the Aam Aadmi Party to do so well. I think nobody expected them to do so well. Having said that, and now that they have done so well, I think it is in the interest of the Congress to ensure that, at least in Delhi, which is a symbolism of power, if the BJP is kept out and if the Aam Aadmi Party falters on the promises it made, like I very honestly believe that these promises are unrealistic, I think people will go back to the Congress simply because the governance of Congress was fantastic in Delhi. A lot of the things that went wrong was anger against the central government. Police isn't in the state government's hand, and a lot of those things. Having said that, inflation isn't in the state government's hand. So I think that people would, in my personal opinion, they would miss Sheila Dikshit, and she's the one who's brought in governance in Delhi.
All right, people will miss Sheila Dikshit for now. It's political wilderness. Well, it remains to be seen what is it like for her after the Lok Sabha elections, really. But let me bring in Mr. Sudhanshu Mittal. Mr. Mittal, doesn't the BJP run the risk of letting the Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal for that matter, consolidate his support base with forming this government? And if he comes good on some of those promises, may not be all, but it can in a way consolidate its position.
I think in democracy, if there is a government which delivers, it has all the reasons to have the support of people. I would never resent that. However, see, this is a document. This is the promise document of Aam Aadmi Party, fairly voluminous. It starts with na khokle vaide, na jhoote vaide. That's a litmus test. Are these promises going to be khokla, or are these promises going to be jhoote, or would they really deliver? So at the end of the day, they'll be held accountable to what they have promised.
All right.
Because right now there is an air of expectation and goodwill. I would not like to play spoil sport right now. As I said, I would wish them good luck. I sincerely want them to deliver the promises which they have made, and let the city people enjoy the fruits of such promises being fulfilled.
Right.
However, on the political side, a lot is made out in terms of the national context. A lot is being said that, look, he is now the challenge to Narendra Modi, and the BJP has a lot to worry about, and all that's, which is being said. I just want to point out a few things. At times I get the feeling that people think I'm the vanquished and not the victor. Please understand, BJP is the victor. Out of the 72 Lok Sabha seats which went to polls in these 4 elections, we won 62 of them.
Right.
Out of some 570 Vidhan Sabhas which went into poll, we got 409 out of them.
But that in fact is the irony of it all, considering that BJP had got the highest number of seats. It will be the opposition in this case in the Congress, which came third,
parliamentary
will
democracy
be supporting
in this country.
Absolutely, absolutely, and we all respect that, and real politics that we are seeing from the Aam Aadmi Party, which had of course given up its stand that it had taken earlier, that it would take support from the Congress or the BJP. It is now taking outside support of the Congress as it forms a government in Delhi. Swearing-in ceremony expected to take place on the 26th of this month, and Arvind Kejriwal, the leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, will be sworn in as the youngest chief minister of Delhi.